Howdy y'all, welcome to Nerd Studio. We're out at the range today with a follow-up. A while back I was doing videos on the HK VP9 and mentioned that I was kind of comparing it to the Glock 19, trying to decide which was going to be my carry weapon, and I promised that when I made that decision I would do a video and let you know. So here we go. I've got about 1,200 or so rounds through the HK VP9. This is an absolutely fantastic gun. It's unmatched from, fit and finish. It's what you'd expect from HK. So let me say, because I'm afraid my determination might be a little controversial, but let me say that the HK VP9 is a fantastic handgun from at least my perspective. If you watch the channel, you know what my experience level is, you know how I shoot, and so you can probably take a stab at how you compare to me in regards to that. So with all that being said, with all the disclaimers out there, I'm going with the Glock 19. Now, don't hear me say that there's a problem with the HK, or that I don't think the HK is as good as the Glock 19, or any of that. The HK, this is what we're talking about here, the VP9, is an absolutely fantastic gun. It comes out of the box with night sights, glow-in-the-dark night sights. It's got a trigger out of the box that is simply amazing. It's easy to maintain. It has incredible quality. It's got adjustable back straps and side panels and all of those things. I shoot it very well. I'm very accurate with this gun. It really came down to a couple of decisions. First of all, the HK VP9 is new, and it just is not as common as the Glock, and so therefore it's difficult to find holsters. It's difficult to find accessories and things that fit onto it. The holster I ended up using with this gun is from Stealth Gear. It's a nice quality product. I have a video out on it. It molds to your body, great stuff. But for me, because of my body shape, and you all know I am a round man, that I just can't get comfortable with. This is constantly hitting me. Now I've had people jump on the threads and really try and help me with sort of where to position it and all those things, and a lot of suggestions to sort of put the gun at the 5 o'clock position. Well, this is one of those things when anatomically, when you're a man of size, and particularly in my shape and in the way I'm configured currently, the 5 o'clock position is really hard for me for two reasons. One is that the draw is very unnatural. I feel like I'm reaching way back because, let's face it, I go about 265 on the hoof, and it's, I'm just not as flexible as most of modern day Americans. Now keep in mind, just a plug for myself, it was only a couple years ago and I was almost 350 pounds. So I'm getting there, but for now, that chub rub is pretty bad with that gun. The other thing is, when I have it in the 5 o'clock position, because of the way I'm shaped, if I bend at the waist at all, you get a big print of that handgun. So 5 o'clock, at least currently, is not a good position for me. The Glock 19, I use a holster from Two Nates. These are my absolute favorite holsters for a lot of reasons. But you can see the pancake on this holster covers the gun completely, so you don't get the chub rub. So if you're a man of size, that's something to consider. This gun is of course empty. So there you go. That's a big part of the issue there. Also, the Glock 19 is slightly smaller. The grip is slightly smaller than the VP9, yet they have the same carrying capacity. Last but not least, I put this gun back on target just slightly better than the VP9. I had somebody chime in and say, well, it's a low bore axis gun. I'm not a firearms expert. I'm a computer nerd. So it was really helpful to, when you guys jump in on those threads and let me know that stuff. That's what this is all about. That's what this channel is about. If you're watching this channel because you think I'm going to impart some amazing you know, insight or kung fu on guns, you probably get the wrong channel. So it was fantastic if somebody jump on and say, hey, the Glock is a really low bore axis gun. The VP9 is a high bore axis gun. So I went and read up on that, and I'm absolutely certain that viewer is correct. I put these Glocks back on target better. Now, ergonomically, the Glock does not feel as good in my hand, but you know, the proof's in the pudding. I shoot it better, only by a slight bit more, but confidence is a big deal. So there you go, folks. I'm going with the Glock 19 as my everyday carry gun. You know, the holsters, everything I've got for it, I can put my Glock 23C in those holsters. It just makes a lot more sense. Am I getting rid of that HK VP9? Not on your life. It's a beautiful firearm. It may be the only HK I ever own. It would be hard for me to give that gun up just because the cool factor is way through the roof, and I love having people out to the studio to shoot it, and you know, it's awesome. So great gun, just not going to be my everyday carry gun. The Glock 19 is it. I will mention, in this gun, I've had the trigger worked on. I would still pick this gun with the factory trigger for all of those reasons that I said. I shot this with a factory trigger as well as I did the VP9. All right, always remember anyone can shoot, and if you get a chance, shoot the HK VP9. I love it. I just love the Glock better. Love it, like it. Well, anyway, that's what it is. All right, we'll see you next time.